Lamps go along the wall, late hour wraps the quiet hall. Your last letter in my hand fades like words drawn in the sand. City wind across the door carries echoes from before. Truth arrives without disguise through the hush that fills my eyes. When the trumpet cries softly, love begins to fade from sight. Gentle sorrow moves beside me, walking slowly through the night. One farewell has found its place, written clear across my face. Time accepts what hearts may see when the trumpet cries softly. Empty tables line the floor, footsteps drift beyond the door. Cold air travels through the room, bringing quiet hints of gloom. Memories rise calm and slow, like a distant afterglow. Understanding settles deep where the silent feelings sleep. When the trumpet cries softly, tears no longer needs a far. Calm reflection finds the answer, written gently on the wall. Love once bright may lose its flame, yet the heart remains the same. Peace begins its quiet decree when the trumpet cries softly. Releases gentle ties. Grace arrives without resistance, shining faint within the eyes. One last memory drifts away, carried with the break of day. Calm acceptance comes to be. Morning light along the street guides my heart to steady feet. Quiet shop along the lane, faded sign above the pane. One strange bloom behind the glass, colored deep as midnight mass. You once laughed and held my hand, said our love would always stand. That small promise chose to flee, leaving one rare memory hold a tender hue, linked to thoughts that lead to you. Love may fade from history, yet that bloom remains with me. Heart returns in reverie, blue roses for a memory. Springtime wind along the street carried laughter light and sweet. Warmth beneath the lantern glow turned a moment long ago. Time moved on through shifting days, yet that color gently stays, hidden like a quiet key inside fragile memory. Blue roses for a memory, stand in calm fidelity. Shadows drift across the lane, yet that bloom escapes the rain. One soft shade of poetry marks a lost serenity. Love endures invisibly, blue roses for a memory. Night grows calm around the square, lantern light upon the air. Lonely bloom behind the glass guards a love that could not last. Blue roses for a memory, keep their silent dignity. Through the years the petals stay where a promise slipped away. Life may wander endlessly, yet that bloom will always be gentle sign of what used to be. Blue roses for a memory, window glow along the lane, blue remains behind the pain. Quiet room with lantern light, shadows leaning through the night. You and I stand side by side, knowing love has lost its tide. Soft farewell begins to grow, where warm laughter used to flow. Calm acceptance fills the air. In the hush we share. Goodbye and a silver melody floats across the memory. Gentle tones of what once grew carry thoughts of me and you. Love may fade from destiny, yet the heart keeps dignity. One last grace for you and me. Goodbye in a silver melody. Window shows the quiet street, moonlight resting at our feet. Words grow faint along the line. with quiet sympathy. Through the calm of closing night, love releases gentle light. Two soft voices let it be, free from sorrow's jealousy. Grace remains where hearts agree. Goodbye in a silver melody. Lantern glow upon the wall, night prepares a quiet fall. Steps begin to drift apart, yet a warmth remains in heart. Goodbye in a silver melody marks a calm epiphany. Love once shone in harmony, now it rests in memory. Gentle grace will always be where two hearts found liberty. One last echo sets us free. Goodbye in a silver melody. Night grows calm above the lake. Two lone shadows part again. Rain runs slow along the glass, empty floor reflects its past. Golden lamps grow faint and thin, shadows circle deep within. Long ago that shining space held the warmth of your embrace. Now the quiet gathers low, watching silver rivers flow. Rain on the ballroom window draws a night from long ago. Footsteps glide across the floor, two young hearts begin to soar. Laughter floats beneath the glow while the warm reflections grow. Love once danced in gentle flow. Rain on the ballroom window. Coats once hung beside the door, lantern halos cross the floor. Soft perfume along the air told a story bright and rare. Warm hands met beneath the light, turning hours into flight. Now the room remains alone, guarding echoes made of stone. Rain on the ballroom window writes its lines both high and low. Drops descend in patient rows, like the dance that memory shows. Tender warmth begins to grow through the calm of midnight glow. All the years refuse to go. Rain on the ballroom window. above the square. Night wind travels through the air. Lonely lamps begin to sway, guiding darkness toward the day. Rain on the ballroom window shines where silent memories glow. Couples turning soft and slow live within that tender show. Gentle warmth begins to grow where affection used to flow. Love once moved with quiet glow. Rain on the ballroom window. Morning climbs across the street. Rain and memory slowly meet. Soft lamp glowing by the bed, gentle shadows overhead. Outside sleeps the quiet street, warm night air and drifting heat. Close your tired eyes with mine, leave the restless world behind. Breath grows calm and tender view, near a hush made just for two. Midnight lullaby for two wraps the dark in velvet blue. Moonlight lays a silver line where your quiet hand meets mine. Peace arrives without a clue, floating slow across the room. Dreams begin their gentle tune. Midnight lullaby for two. Curtains move along the breeze, branches whisper through the trees. Your soft voice begins to fade while the dim light gently sways. Sleep now drifting through the air. Night protects the love we share. Warmth remains the whole night through, like a calm surrounding you. Midnight lullaby for two guides a dream the whole night through. Tender glow across the floor shuts away the world outside. Quiet stars of all of you guard the calm that brew with you. Rest arrives without ado. Midnight lullaby for two. Clouds move slow across the sky, silver lanterns shining high. Time grows light and drifting soon underneath the quiet moon. Midnight lullaby for two turns the night to gentle blue. Peaceful warmth begins door, young hearts shine into the night, lantern glow in easy light, pocket change yet spirits high, summer drifting through the sky. Life begins to rhyme and chime with a step in swing time, dreaming in swing time, with your one hand close to mine. Trouble fades beyond the street, while our dancing hearts repeat. Joy begins a hopeful climb through the pulse of swing time. Care grows light along the line, dreaming in swing time. Borrowed coats and borrowed grace, yet the stars know each bright face. One sweet laugh across the room turns a cloudy day to doom. Clans may wander far and wide, yet tonight walks by our side. Hope begins a playful climb through the beat of swing time. Dreaming in swing time turns the dullest night to shine. Steps grow quick, then slow again. Through a warm and gentle spin, love begins its quiet climb. On the breeze of swing time, hearts discover they align, dreaming in swing time. Square, wind moves softly through the air, shadows dance along the wall, while the midnight voices call. Dreaming in swing time lifts a weary heart to shine. Smiles grow bright across the floor, like a joy unknown before. Hope begins another climb, guided by this swing time. Night becomes a golden rhyme, dreaming in swing time. Morning waits beyond the blue, yet tonight belongs to you. Lamp burns low upon the desk. Quiet room holds what is left. Paper waits beneath my hand. Words that never reached your hand. Ink begins, then drifts away. Thoughts refuse the road to say. Lines remain without consent in a letter never sent. A letter never sent carries love that never went, folded deep within the night, guarding words that lost their flight. One confession heaven meant stayed behind without a scent, hardening together bent in a letter never sent. Rain has traced the window pane, softly marking tender pain. Chair stands empty by the wall where your laughter used to fall. Gentle lines recall your name, warm as fire without flame. Quiet feelings represent in a letter never sent. a truth with firm intent. Hope once rested in that page, like a bird within a cage. One soft message heaven lent never crossed the firmament. Memory and heart were spent on a letter never sent. Begin to bloom. Hand grows calm above the page. Time unlocks a silent cage. A letter never sent marks a love that came and went. Not a tear nor harsh regret, just a vow one can't forget. Quiet grace remains content where that hidden message went. Ink and heart in union bent in a letter never sent. Morning climbs along the wall. Paper waits but says no call. Glasses shine through half the night. I pour wine and watch the door. Same old faces, nothing more. Then one evening you came through. A quiet smile, coat dark as blue. From that hour the room grew far from a little jazz bar. My heart in a little jazz bar knows exactly where you are, by the counter where you stood, turning lonely nights to good. Warmth a ride from near and far, changing who I thought you were. Love began beneath that star, my heart in a little jazz bar. After work we walk the street, slow and warm in summer heat. Lantern glow upon your face made the town a kinder place. Weeks rolled on in easy grace. Then one night, an empty space, quiet lingered near the bar where your footsteps are. My heart in a little jazz bar waits beneath that amber star. Strangers come then drift away, yet one memory chose to stay. Door swings wide yet stands ajar, hoping you return once more. All the nights that wander far lead back to that little bar. taps softly on the pane. Late hour walks the lonely lane. Apron folded, lights grow dim. Hope remains though chances slim. My heart in a little jazz bar keeps a wish beneath a star. Should your shadow cross the door, lonely days would live no more. Hands would meet across the bar, like the night love wandered far. Time may roam through who we are. My heart in a little jazz bar. Lanterns fade across the room. Night protects a tender blue. Late room quiet after 10. Shadows stretch across the den. One soft glow upon the wall guards a truth I never call. Your dear name stays locked inside, hidden where my thoughts reside. Only echoes softly greet what my lips refuse to meet. The piano's my secret, though my voice will not confess. Keys remember tender moments wrapped in quiet loneliness. Silent truth beneath the tone, lives where love remains unknown. Heart and hush share this secret. The piano knows my secret. Gentle glow upon the floor, empty chairs beside the door. Warmth once lingered in that space, linked to one familiar face. Memory returns again like a whisper through the den. Words remain beyond my reach, yet the quiet seems to speak. The piano's my secret, hidden deep where feelings rest. Unsaid longing leaves a trace, written softly in that place. No confession meets the day, yet the hush will keep the way. Lonely truth the heart protects. The piano knows my secret. Fills the room while a silent thought will bloom. The piano's my secret, gentle truth my heart protects. Years may wander far and wide, yet that hidden flame survives. Quiet vows remain intact, guarded deep within the act. Love exists without a witness. The piano knows my secret. Lantern fades along the pane. Quiet holds the secretness. rocks beneath the sky. Ships drift slow as hours go by. Salt wind moves along the pier, carrying a thought of you near. Lantern glow on darkened waves marks the path the water gave. Far beyond the silver foam sails the heart I call my home. Starlight over the harbor shines across the silent sea, guiding distant wandering hearts back through dark to memory. One bright sky above the tide holds a vow we could not hide, though the shore stands far from you. Starlight over the harbor. Footsteps trace the wooden lane, echo soft like summer rain. Harbor lights along the bay blink like words you used to say. Wind may carry far away voices from another day, yet the water keeps the view of the night I shared with you. Starlight over the harbor glows along the restless blue. Through the calm of midnight air drifts a quiet thought of you. Love once walked this moonlit quay, hand in hand beside the sea. All that night began to do leaves where harbor meets the blue. Clouds drift wide above the mast, silver calm begins to cast. Distant tide along the quay moves like quiet memory. Starlight over the harbor marks the road across the foam, where your distant journey leads, yet my heart recalls its home. Ocean white and sky above guard the echo of our love. Lantern glow and silver blue, starlight over the harbor. Waves repeat a quiet sound where your fading steps were found. Late cafe about to close, warm light falling on the rose. You stood quiet near the chair, cold wind moving through your hair. One small pause before goodbye, lantern glow above the sky. Words hung gently in the air, neither heart would dare. The night we almost stayed, where a fragile choice was made. Two warm hands began to part, leaving echoes in the heart. One more step might change the way fate had drawn that final day. Love began to slowly fade. On the night we almost stayed, taxi lights along the street, soft rain drifting at our feet. Your calm smile began to fall like a shadow on the wall. City noise began to fade while our quiet moments stayed. Time stood close yet moved away at the edge of day. The night we almost stayed marks a vow that slipped and strayed. Two young hearts stood face to face, yet no word could hold its place. Gentle hope began to sway while the dark gave way to gray. Dreams we carried slowly frayed. On the night we almost stayed. Footsteps faded down the lane, lantern glow along the rain. Quiet road and silver sky held a trace of that goodbye. The night we almost stayed lives within the plans we made. One small step might change the view, one soft word might carry through. Life has wandered far away, yet the heart recalls that day. Love and chance together wait. On the night we almost stayed, empty street and fading light guard the hush of that one night. Streetlight resting on the square, warm wind drifting through the air. You and I walk side by side, city calm beneath the tide. Laughter rising soft and low, while the quiet lanterns glow. One sweet hour began to fade inside that serenade. Velvet night serenade, where our tender vows were made. Gentle voices filled the lane, like a soft romantic chain. Love once wandered unafraid through the glow that night displayed. Memory cannot evade cafe door stood open wide. Summer fragrance rolled inside. Hands met lightly near the stair, shining hope within the air. Stars appeared above the town. Silver calm was settling down. All the joy that night conveyed lives in that serenade. Velvet night serenade, where a dream began to break. Quiet glances slowly grew into something warm and true. Time has taken much away, yet that glow will always stay. Heart and night together lay. Velvet night serenade. Midnight clouds above the bay drift across a fading day. Shadows rest along the ground while the hush surrounds the town. Velvet night serenade, where a lonely wish was laid. Moonlit streets recall your face, wrapped in calm and tender grace. Distant years cannot invade what that golden hour displayed. Love and night together swayed. Velvet night serenade. Morning light begins to rise, yet your smile remains in skies. Midnight fields slide out of view. Cold glass holds a shade of blue. Towns grow small behind the rail. Lantern light begins to pale. Suitcase resting by my knee carries quiet memory. Moving wheels hum low and gray, guiding miles away. Slow train to yesterday rolls along a shadowed way. Through the dark and through the dew, carrying thoughts of you, iron lines across the clay lead a heart that lost its way. Night and distance both convey. the silent ways. River bends beneath the sky. Birds rise as the cars go by. Coffee cools beside my hand. Hills unfold across the land. Old affection finds a stay, while the miles sway. Slow train to yesterday turns the world to silver gray. Memory rides close to me through a quiet reverie. Tracks beneath the wheels relay dreams that would not fade away. Lonely miles begin to say, slow train to yesterday. Slow train to yesterday. Sunlight climbs above the plain. Fields awake beyond the rain. Time moves on along the rail, yet one thought will not grow pale. Slow train to yesterday pulls a heart through night and day. Distant towns may come and go. Love one's planet tends to grow. Morning finds another bay, yet that road will never stray, long as rail across the clay. Slow train to yesterday. Daylight spreads across the bay. Train moves on without delay. Hallway, quiet lantern dim. Clock hands moving slow and thin. Cold wind resting by the stair. Moonlight drifting through the air. Then a sound along the floor. Gentle steps outside the door. Heart begins a hopeful flight through the silent night. Soft footsteps in the night wake a lonely heart to light. Quiet steps along the hall make my trembling hope grow tall. Through the dark a tender sight moves across the fading light. Love may wander back inside with soft footsteps in the night. Curtain breathes beside the wall. Shadow shapes begin to fall. Lantern glow upon the stair. Whispers drift along the air. Footsteps pause then fade away, leaving dreams that wish to stay. Heart remains in watchful sight through the waiting night. Soft footsteps in the night guide a restless heart to light. Hope begins to softly rise through the calm of midnight skies. Tender thoughts regain their flight, searching for a gentle sign. Love may find its road tonight with soft footsteps in the night. grows pale above the town while the hush is settling down. Soft footsteps in the night bring a dream back into sight. Through the dark a shadow nears, calming lonely hopes and fears. Warmth begins a quiet flight, guiding love through silver light. Heart believes the sign is right. Soft footsteps in the night. Morning waits beyond the sky, yet the night walks slowly by. Corner quiet after rain, warm glow resting on the lane. I stood there with timid grace, then you came and saw my face. Hand in hand and gentle grin. Night grew kind and drew us in. That one moment softly set by the streetlight where we met. The streetlight where we met burns within remembrance yet. Golden circle on the stone turned a stranger to my own. One small greeting heaven sent changed the road our footsteps went. All the dreams that followed yet began where first we met. Years have moved the shops away, signs have changed along the way. Cars now rush the avenue, crowds pass by without a clue. Yet that lantern holds its glow, guarding one bright long ago. Memory cannot forget the streetlight where we met. The streetlight where we met shines above the pavement wet. Under that familiar beam, life awoke from quiet dream. Time may wander wide and set, many hearts in strange regret. Mine returns with no regret to the streetlight where we met. Clouds drift overhead, silver colors softly spread. Calm returns across the square while that lamp remains right there. The streetlight where we met guides my wandering footsteps yet. Though the years have dimmed the town, that warm glow will not go down. Love began without regret under one small lantern set. Memory will never let fade the streetlight where we met. Night descends on quiet stone, yet that light feels like a home. Dim lamps glow along the wall, 8-hour wraps the quiet hall. Your last letter in my hand fades like words drawn in the sand. City wind across the door carries echoes from before. Truth arrives without disguise through the hush that fills my eyes. When the trumpet cries softly, love begins to fade from sight. Gentle sorrow moves beside me, walking slowly through the night. One farewell has found its place, written clear across my face. Time accepts what hearts may see when the trumpet cries softly. Empty tables line the floor, footsteps drift beyond the door. Cold air travels through the room, bringing quiet hints of gloom. Memories rise calm and slow, like a distant afterglow. Understanding settles deep, where the silent feelings sleep. When the trumpet cries softly, tears no longer need to fall. Calm reflection finds the answer, written gently on the wall. Love once bright may lose its frame, yet the heart remains the same. Peace begins its quiet decree when the trumpet cries softly. Cries softly, hope releases gentle ties, grace arrives without resistance, shining fate within the eyes. One last memory drifts away, the break of day. Calm acceptance comes to be when the trumpet cries softly. Morning light along the street, guide guides my heart to steady feet. Streetlight resting on the square, warm wind drifting through the air. You and I walk side by side, sit at calm beneath the tide. Laughter rising soft and low, while the quiet lanterns glow. One sweet hour began to fade inside that serenade. Velvet night serenade, where our tender vows were made. Gentle voices filled the lane like a soft romantic chain. Love once wandered unafraid through the glow that night displayed. Memory cannot evade velvet night serenade. Cafe doors stood open wide, summer fragrance rode inside. Hands met lightly near the stair, shining hope within the air. Stars appeared above the town, silver calm was settling down. All the joy that night conveyed lives in that serenade. Velvet night serenade, where a dream began to break. Quiet glances slowly grew into something warm and true. Time has taken much away, yet that glow will always stay. Heart and night together laid, velvet night serenade. remains in sky. Quiet after rain, warm glow resting on the lane. I stood there with timid grace, then you came and saw my face. Hat in hand and gentle grin, night grew kind and drew us in. That one moment softly set by the streetlight where we met. The streetlight where we met burns within remembrance yet. Golden circle on the stone turned a stranger to my home. One small greeting heaven sent changed the road our footsteps went. All the dreams that followed yet began where first we met. Years have moved the shops away, signs have changed along the way. Cars now rush the avenue, crowds pass by without a clue. Yet that lantern holds its glow, guarding one bright long ago. Memory cannot forget the streetlight where we met. The streetlight where we met shines above the pavement wet. Under that familiar beam, life awoke from quiet dream. Time may wander wide and set, many hearts in strange regret. Mine returns with no regret to the streetlight where we met. Drift overhead, silver colors softly spread. Calm returns across the square, while that lamp remains right there. The streetlight where we met guides my wandering footsteps yet. Though the years have dimmed the town, that warm glow will not go down. Love began without regret, under one small lantern set. Memory will never let fade the streetlight where we met. Night descends on quiet stone, yet that light feels like a shadows stretch across the den. One soft glow upon the wall guards a truth I never call. Your dear name stays locked inside, hidden where my thoughts reside. Only echoes softly greet what my lips refuse to meet. The piano knows my the tone, leaves where love remains unknown. Heart and hush share the secret. The piano knows my secret. Gentle glow upon the floor, empty chairs beside the door. Warmth once lingered in that space, linked to one familiar face. Memory returns again, like a whisper through the din. Words remain beyond my reach, yet the quiet seems to speak. The piano knows my secret, hidden deep where feelings rest. Unsaid longing leaves a trace, written softly in that place. No confession meets the day, yet the hush will keep the way. Lonely truth the heart protects. The piano knows my secret. Fills the room while a silent thought will bloom. The piano knows my secret, gentle truth my heart protects. Years may wander far and wide, yet that hidden flame survives. Quiet vows remain intact, guarded deep within the act. Love exists without a witness. The piano knows my secret. Lantern fades along the pane. Quiet holds the secret name. Cafe about to close, warm light falling on the rose. You stood quiet near the chair, cold wind moving through your hair. One small pause before goodbye, a lantern glow above the sky. Words hung gently in the air, neither heart would dare. The night we almost stayed, where a fragile choice was made. Two warm hands began to part, leaving echoes in the heart. One more step might change the way fate had drawn that final day. Love began to slowly fade on the night we almost stayed. Taxi lights along the street, soft rain drifting at our feet. Your calm smile began to fall like a shadow on the wall. City noise began to fade while our quiet moments stayed. Time stood close yet moved away at the edge of day. The night we almost stayed marks a vow that slipped and strayed. Two young hearts stood face to face, yet yet no word could hold its place. Gentle hope began to sway, while the dark gave way to gray. Dreams we carried slowly frayed on the night we almost stayed. Footsteps faded down the lane, lantern glow along the rain. Quiet road and silver sky held the trace of that goodbye. The night we almost stayed lives within the plans we made. One small step might change the view, one soft word might carry through. Life has wandered far away, yet the heart recalls that day. Love and chance together wait on the night we almost stayed. Empty street and fading light guard the hush of that one night. Beneath the sky, ships drift slow as hours go by. Salt wind moves along the pier, carrying a thought of you near. Lantern glow on darkened waves, marks a path the water gave. Far beyond the silver foam sails the heart I call my home. Starlight over the harbor shines across the silent sea, guiding distant wandering hearts back through dark to memory. One bright sky above the tide holds a vow we could not hide, though the shore stands far from you. Starlight over the harbor. Footsteps trace the wooden lane, echo soft like summer rain. Harbor lights along the bay blink like words you used to say. Wind may carry far away voices from another day, yet the water keeps the view of the night I shared with you. Starlight over the harbor glows along the restless blue. Through the calm of midnight air drifts a quiet thought of you. Love once walked this moonlit quay, hand in hand beside the sea. All that night began to do, life's where harbor meets the blue. Above the mast, silver calm begins to cast. Distant tide along the quay moves steps like quiet memory. Starlight over the harbor marks the road across the foam where your distant journey leads. Yet my heart recalls its home, ocean wide and sky above. Guard the echo of our love, lantern glow in silver blue. Starlight over the harbor, waves repeat a quiet sound where your fading steps were found. Hallway quiet, lantern dim, clock hands moving slow and thin, cold wind resting by the stair, moonlight drifting through the air. Then a sound along the floor, gentle steps outside the door. Heart begins a hopeful flight through the silent night. Soft footsteps in the night, wake a lonely heart to light. Quiet steps along the hall make my trembling hope grow tall. Through the dark a tender sight moves across the fading light. Love may wander back in sight with soft footsteps in the night. Curtain breeze beside the wall, shadow shapes begin to fall. Lantern glow upon the stair, whispers drift along the air. Footsteps pause then fade away, leaving dreams that wish to stay. Heart remains in watchful sight through the waiting night. Soft footsteps in the night guide a restless heart to light. Hope begins to softly rise through the calm of midnight skies. Tender thoughts regain their flight, searching for a gentle sign. Love may find its road tonight with soft footsteps in the night. Wind moves slow along the street, carrying the sound of feet. Moon grows pale above the town, while the hush is settling down. Soft footsteps in the night bring a dream back into sight. Through the dark a shadow nears, calming lonely hopes and fears. Warmth begins a quiet flight, guiding love through silver light. Heart believes the sign is right. Soft footsteps in the night. Morning waits beyond the sky, yet the night walks slowly by. field slide out of view. Cold glass holds a shade of blue. Towns grow small behind the rail. Lantern light begins to pale. Suitcase resting by my knee carries quiet memory. Moving wheels hum low and gray, guiding miles away. Rolls along a shadowed way through the dark and through the dew, carrying thoughts of you. Iron lines across the clay lead a heart that lost its way. Night and distance both convey. Slow train to yesterday. Morning farms appear in haze. Fence posts mark the silent ways. River bends beneath the sky. Birds rise as the cars go by. Coffee cools beside my hand. Hills unfold across the land. Old affection finds a stay. While the miles sway. Slow train to yesterday turns the world to silver gray. Memory rides close to me through a quiet reverie. Tracks beneath the wheels relay dreams that would not fade away. Lonely miles begin to say. Slow train to yesterday. Sunlight climbs above the plain, feels awake beyond the rain. Time moves on along the rail, yet one thought will not grow pale. Slow train to yesterday pulls a heart through night and day. Distant towns may come and go, loved one's planet tends to grow. Morning finds another bay, yet that road will never stray long as rails across the clay. Slow train to yesterday. day. Daylight spreads across the bay. Train moves on without delay. Slow along the glass. Empty floor reflects its past. Golden lamps grow faint and thin. Shadows circle deep within. Long ago that shining space quiet gathers low, watching silver rivers flow. Rain on the ballroom window draws a night from long ago. Footsteps glide across the floor. Two young hearts begin to soar. Laughter floats beneath the glow. While the warm reflections grow, love once danced in gentle flow. Rain on the ballroom window. Coats once hung beside the door. Lantern halos cross the floor. Soft perfume along the air told a story bright and rare. Warm hands met beneath the light, turning hours into flight. Now the room remains alone, guarding echoes made of stone. Rain on the ballroom window writes its lines both high and low. Drops descend in patient rows like the dance that memory shows. Tender warmth begins to grow through the calm of midnight glow. All the years refuse to go. Rain on the ballroom window. Clouds drift slow above the square. Night wind travels through the air. Lonely lamps begin to sway, guiding darkness toward the day. Rain on the ballroom window shines where silent memories glow. Couples turning soft and slow live within that tender show. Gentle warmth begins to grow where affection used to flow. Love once moved with quiet glow. Rain on the ballroom window. Morning climbs across the street. Rain and memory slowly meet. brightest shine through half the night. I pour wine and watch the door. Same old faces, nothing more. Then one evening you came through. Quiet smile, coat dark as blue. From that hour the room grew far. In a little jazz bar, knows exactly where you are. By the counter where you stood, turning lonely nights to good. Warmth arrived from near and far, changing who I thought you were. Love began beneath that star. My heart in a little jazz bar. After work we walk the street, slow and warm in summer heat. Lantern glow upon your face made the town a kinder place. Weeks rolled on in easy grace. Then one night an empty space, quiet lingered near the bar where your footsteps are. My heart in a little jazz bar waits beneath that amber star. Strangers come then drift away, yet one memory chose to stay. Door swings wide yet stands ajar, hoping you return once more. All the nights that wander far lead back to that little bar. Rain taps softly on the pane. Late hour walks the lonely lane. Apron folded, lights grow dim. Hope remains though chances slim. My heart in a little jazz bar keeps a wish beneath the star. Should your shadow cross the door, lonely days would live no more. Hands would meet across the bar, like the night love wandered far. Time may roam through who we are. My heart in a little jazz bar. Lanterns fade across the room. Night protects a tender bloom. Soft lamp glowing by the bed, gentle shadows overhead. Outside sleeps the quiet street, warm night air and drifting heat. Close your tired eyes with mine. Leave the restless world behind. Breath grows calm and tender view, near a hush made just for two. Midnight lullaby for two wraps the dark in velvet blue. Moonlight lays a silver line where your quiet hand meets my peace arrives without a clues, floating slow across the room. Dreams begin their gentle tune, midnight lullaby for two. Curtains move along the breeze, branches whisper through the trees. Your soft voice begins to fade, while the dim light gently sways. Sleep now drifting through the air. Night protects the love we share. Warmth remains the whole night through, like a calm surrounding you. Midnight lullaby for two guides a dream the whole night through. Tender glow across the floor shuts away the world outside. Quiet stars above the view guard the calm that grew with you. Rest arrives without ado. Midnight lullaby for two. The sky, silver lantern shining high. Time grows light and drifting soon underneath the quiet moon. Midnight lullaby for two turns the night to gentle blue. Peaceful warmth begins to rise, soft beneath the closing eyes. Love remains in silent hue through the dark that shelters you. Night completes its tender tune. For two, dawn will find the sky anew. Dreams remain for me and you. Quiet room with lantern light, shadows leaning through the night. You and I stand side by side, knowing love has lost its tide. Soft fairway begins to grow, where warm laughter used to flow. Calm acceptance fills the air. In the hush we share. Goodbye in a silver melody floats across the memory. Gentle tones of what once grew carry thoughts Love may fade from destiny, yet the heart keeps dignity. One last grace for you and me. Goodbye in a silver melody. Window shows the quiet street. Moonlight resting at our feet. Words grow faint along the line where your trembling hand met mine. Tender eyes refuse to hide truth we both can read inside. Time has drawn the final key for our harmony. Goodbye in a silver melody moves with quiet sympathy through the calm of closing night. Love releases gentle light. Two soft voices, let it be, free from sorrow's jealousy. Grace remains where hearts agree. Goodbye in a silver melody. Lantern glow upon the wall. Night prepares a quiet fall. Steps begin to drift apart, yet a warmth remains in heart. Goodbye in a silver melody marks a calm epiphany. Love once shone in harmony, now it rests in memory. Gentle grace will always be where two hearts found liberty. One last echo sets us free. Goodbye in a silver melody. Night grows calm above the lane. Two lone shadows part again. Black shoes tapping on the floor. City laughter by the door. Young hearts shouting through the night. Lantern glow and easy light. Pocket change yet spirits high. Summer drifting through the sky. Life begins to rhyme and chime with a step in swing time. Dreaming in swing time with your warm hand close to mine. Trouble fades beyond the street while our dancing hearts repeat. Joy begins a hopeful climb through the posts of swing time. Care grows light along the line. Dreaming swing time. Borrowed coax and borrowed grace, yet the stars know each bright face. One sweet laugh across the room turns a cloudy day to June. Lands may wander far and wide, yet tonight walks by our side. belongs to you. Quiet shop along the lane, faded sign above the pane. One strange bloom behind the glass, colored deep as midnight mass. You once laughed and held my hand, said our love would always stand. That small promise chose to flee, leaving one rare memory. Blue roses for a memory, glow with silent mystery. Petals hold a tender hue, linked to thoughts that lead to you. Love may fade from history, yet that bloom remains with me. Heart returns in reverie. Blue roses for a memory. Springtime wind along the street carried laughter, light and sweet. Warmth beneath the lantern glow turned a moment long ago. Time moved on through shifting days, yet that color gently stays, hidden like a quiet key inside fragile memory. Blue roses for a memory stand in calm fidelity. Shadows drift across the lane, yet that bloom escapes the rain. One soft shade of poetry marks a lost serenity. Love endures invisibly. Blue roses for a memory. Calm around the square, lantern light upon the air. Lonely bloom behind the glass guards a love that could not last. Blue roses for a memory keep their silent dignity. Through the years the petals stay where a promise slipped away. Life may wander endlessly, yet that bloom will always be gentle sign of what used to be. Blue roses for a memory. Window glow along the lane. Blue remains behind the pain. Lamp burns low upon the desk. Quiet room holds what is left. Paper waits beneath my hand. Words that never reached your hand. Ink begins then drifts away. Thoughts refuse the road to say. Lines remain without consent. in a letter never sent. A letter never sent carries love that never went, folded deep within the night, guarding words that lost their flight. One confession heaven meant stayed behind without a scent, heart and ink together bent in a letter never sent. Rain has traced the window pane, softly marking tender pain. Chair stands empty by the wall where your laughter used to fall. Gentle lines recall your name, warm as fire without flame. Quiet feelings represent in a letter never sent. A letter never sent holds a truth with firm intent. Hope once rested in that page like a bird within a cage. One soft message heaven lent never crossed the firmament. Memory and heart were spent on a letter never sent. Night grows pale across the room. Lonely hours begin to bloom. Hand grows calm above the page. Time unlocks a silent cage. A letter never sent marks a love that came and went. Not a tear nor harsh regret, just a vow one can't forget. Quiet grace remains content where that hidden message went. Ink and heart in union bent in a letter never sent. Morning climbs along the wall. Paper waits but says no call.